How's it going, ladies and Bruce's up? I'm Sixkilla and welcome back to Zero Escape VLR. And it's time for us to pick one of these long paths that we haven't done yet. Other than that, we're at the end of all these that we can go so far. We have a little bit of information. I've got another piece of paper because I was running out of paper to write on. We're going to have to betray. We're going to go to this AB game, we're going to betray, and then we're going to see what happens next. Let's jump in. I don't actually know what run this is anymore, but I guess it doesn't matter. We're just going to betray because that's what we have to do to get to the next path. In fact, that's all we have to do for any of these others because I always ally. Because I'm a naive son of a bitch, as you've already learned. It's fine, I stepped out of the AB room. I can see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temioji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? Were you telling the truth? If our BP hit 0, do we really—
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I choose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, what's up?
Not you.
Ziggy!
I thought I'd done with you.
No!
I don't want to listen to you anymore.
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Going back so far means the bunny is back.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Okay. Hey, what do you mean? 0's gonna tell me. Hey, Fi, hold on. Damn it.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Okay.
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Who are we up against? Luna. Oh, I'm sorry, Luna. Damn it, I didn't realize I was betraying Luna. Well, I mean, I have to. I had no choice, but still feel bad again.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sorry, Luna, again.
Sigma, why did you and Fi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now why?
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Good question. Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Fi opened her mouth, then shut it again, and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when—
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice.
I didn't think you'd choose ally. What? You really think I'd betray you?
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, Do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
No, shut up.
This is very unfortunate.
Shut up, Kay, you twat.
Past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Temioji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I can throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
It looked like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
It is.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
Skipping. We've heard all this before.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be...
Oh, who's gonna die?
Temioji. Or Alas. Or Moni. Or maybe everyone.
Shut up.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
Because you got no points.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Skipping.
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP.
Yeah.
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't...
Skipping again. Come on, we got another puzzle room coming up, surely. We probably got time to even maybe do it, probably not. But, you know, we can give it a crack anyway, see what happens. Who knows? It might be an easy one. Probably not. Oh, look at that speed. So this is all pretty much the same as it was when we ran down the other side at the moment. I guess I can cut all this out. It's just wasting time. So how should we pair up? Now here we go.
We're almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Hit me. The options file laid out for us were the following. Option A, Alice and I would pair up with Luna and go through the green door. I want that one. Temioji and Quark would pair up with Clover and go through the blue door. Fi and Dio would pair up with Kay and go through the red door. Oh, Fi won't want to go with Dio, though nobody does. Option B, Alice and I would pair up with Kay and go through the blue door. Temioji and Quark would pair up with Luna and go through the red door. Fi and Dio would pair up with Clover and go through the green door. Luna probably won't want to pair up with us anymore anyway. Option C, Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door. That's safe for us, because Clover won't ever betray Alice again. So option A and option C are good for me. I prefer A though, but I don't like B at all.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
We'll try A. If Luna won't do it, then we'll try C. Okay, so who's going to go where?
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh, that rules out B anyway, so that's good.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with B anyway either. I don't want to go with K either.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me?
Don't do
Need
it.
someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi.
You come with me.
And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing Betray this time.
Of course you will.
Your BP's one right now, isn't it? If you chose Ally and we chose Betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah.
Yeah, but you'd totally kill her.
We're
You
not
don't
gonna
give a
go
shit.
that far just to get out of here. Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Fi wouldn't, but you would. Well, Fi might even actually, to be fair.
Okay, then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Don't do it. Luna, are you sure about this?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with K, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
That means I don't get a choice, but it's still a good choice because we're going with Clover.
Yes, I am. Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door. Tenmyoji, Quark, and K are going through the green door. And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go!
We don't get a choice. The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our doors.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Okay, I'm pretty happy with option C. I'd rather have had Luna, mainly to protect Luna. Because there's a pretty good chance she's going to die after this now. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. What room have we got? Huh? Well, that's interesting.
Open the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details. Hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Come along now, children. Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Oh, the pantry. We've been in this room before, but we've never done the puzzle here. This should be interesting. I doubt we'll get it done in one episode, but we'll give it a go. Give it a go. I got a brand new piece of paper to write on.
This is amazing. Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes.
It's a pantry. It's for food. Panties.
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It's a pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Yes. Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. I can't believe she's a trained spy. She's such an idiot. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
Oh, damn it. So just a whole bunch of food then, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
Looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then, what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
What?
Didn't we tell you? About Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
They're saying the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
You're hardly wearing any clothes, you might as well just walk around naked.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Forever. Right, well, we need to search this room. Let's get started. Here we go. Let's seek a way out, shall we? I wonder what this thing is. Oh, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think maybe it's an ice machine? Pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles, right? I wonder if you can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. No good. Won't even budge. Appears to be a graphic of some sort. There's a small hole to the right of it. Button parts. Is that to make the button for the ice machine, is it? Now, what are these? Fractions? No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays, the red ones are Sundays. So the black numbers are weekdays. Okay. Hey, there's something in the drawer. Wonder what it is. Is that a button part? It is. We got ourselves a button, yo. Whoa, what are you doing? You broke it. Ooh. What the hell? This drawer is warm. That's ridiculous. Why would a drawer just be... You're kidding, it really is warm. What's going on here? You took this out of the dolly, right? Yeah. Then maybe it's for heating food up. Someone could have used it recently. So there's still some residual warmth. Okay. Basic water. More basic water. Neutral water. Acidic water. What is this? You see this red button? I think it keeps the wheel in place. So if you push it, it'll unlock. I think we can move this thing if we release the locks. Sounds good. Let's get to it. Can we move it now? What the hell do they put a cabinet in the back corner like this? Really hard to get to. Got a sliding door. We'll slide it then. What's this? A binder? Got a couple of pieces of paper inside. We probably ought to hang on to them, huh? Did that say nutritional information? Alright, all the wheel locks should be released now. Let's see if we can get this thing moving. Let's check out the nutritional information, I suppose. There's nothing there. Oh, anyway. Here it is. Oh no. That looks like a worry. That's too much to write down. Nutritional balance, 1 week. Oh no. This is worrying. There are 2 cabinets up against the back wall. This is the left one. It has a sliding door, but I can't get it open. Can we just pull it now? Can we open this now? Let's have a look inside. There's a binder here too. And this is what? Some kind of chemical? Let's take the binder first. pH scale. Now the chemical, that's a pH test. Okay, good. Oh my god. Ionized water, drinking water, beauty products. That's a random scale to be on. Isn't it? What do we got over here? Hey, this is from the calendar, right? Yeah, it looks a little weird though. That'll be to do with those days. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted. Yeah, there is something on the back here. Oh hey, the screen lit up. Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it. Then we need to type something in. Yeah. Give it a shot. No. I get it. The day the man was abducted, huh? Can we actually interact with any of these? So these are drawers, huh? Yeah, tons of them. Wow, I wonder how many there are, I wonder. 366. What? I said there are 366 drawers. You just look at them and figure that out? No, I did math. They're divided into 4 sections, each row is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. The columns are labelled with the letters A through G, so there's 7 columns per section. And 4 sections means 28 columns total. Now each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Specifically, there are 26 of those spots. So you just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26. And the total is 366. Which is a year, I guess. Nearly. Around about. Pretty simple stuff. Cool. Pretty simple stuff, you know, whatever. Some of the pictures of these boxes look really tasty. Wonder what's under the wrapper. Under where? Under there. Underwear. The screen's dark. Maybe it's not on. Looks like there's a card slot under it. Maybe there's a connection? Alright, let's put the button in the thing. I think this is the first job. The first job is to stick the button here. And maybe we'll have some ice to melt in the drawer. There we go. Should be in there pretty good now. Yeah, looks good to me. Go ahead and push it. Can you hear that? Sounds like the lock opened. So we can open it? I'd assume so, yeah. Huh. So it is supposed to open. Oh, it's empty. I wonder why. Looks like I can open it from both sides. See? I think you do that from the front and back too. And there's no hinge, just one huge lid just sitting on top of the bottom. Does it look like there's something inside that ice cube to you? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what it's the card, right? We won't be grabbing it, that's for sure. The glass is in the way. How about dropping it through the hole? There's a square hole down there, see? I think you need to slide the ice cube into it. How? I really have to explain it? Alright, fine, just pay attention. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so you're sliding the whole thing. Is that right? I'm confused. How are we gonna get something that gets in the way of this? Okay. Alright, here we go again. Okay, we winged it and we got it in the end. I didn't really know what I was doing, but we got there anyway. Which is often how this goes. It worked! Good job, Sigma. Open it up. We should be able to get that ice cube now. Okay, then we put the ice cube in the drawer, and then we put the drawer back in the thing. To get the card out. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. Got a 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty though. Yeah, do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes. Why are you just standing there, staring up into space? Snap out of it. I was thinking of putting the heated drawer back into the dolly. I see. Sorry for getting in the way. Go ahead then. Do what you gotta do. Put the drawer back in the thing. Oh, in that drawer. Oh, you hear that? Probably warming up right now. You should probably keep an eye on it. Give me my card, goddammit. Sounds like it's done. Open it up and have a look. Hey look, the water from the ice melted. Ah, hot. The card's underneath the water. Okay, here it goes. Ah! You okay? Just kidding. Dick move. Put the card in. Yeah, go for it. Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now. Why is the screen red? You think something's wrong? It says something. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of acidic water vessel. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of neutral water vessel. Please rectify. Basic water vessel. So, do they need to go in here? Put the machine, put this in. Can you put this in? Is that a no? We can't... Should we... I mean, there's no point testing them, is there? Because it's already guaranteed to be acidic, because it says it's acidic, right? I haven't even got anything written down for this one yet. It's a shame. It must have something to do with the water machine, this thing. Right? It's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to the water storage tank up there. So you'd use it to pour water. Yeah, there's a drain too. Hey, in the middle here. Oh, these are empty. Is the icon here mean don't drink this? It says acidic water, so I'm going out on a limb here and saying we probably shouldn't drink it. Then again, it's empty. Okay, it is empty. Alright, so put the tank in there. Let's fill this thing. Alright, now can we test it? Or maybe we meant to pH test it before we fill it. A faucet. It dispenses water. A drain. I can get rid of water here. How do I test the bloody thing then? There's a chemical for testing pH. You can use it to test how basic or acidic something is. Didn't you ever do that in school? You put it in water and the water changes colour depending on the basicity or acidity. Is basicity a word? I didn't think it was, but maybe it is. I pressed the +3 button and got this water. Why can we not use it? I tip it down the sink. Why did it make that noise? Now can I test it? How do I use the pH tester? Oh, I don't know about this either. Maybe we're missing something. Something we can test it in. Maybe there's another item we need to pick up somewhere. That! So we can fill the beaker and then we can test it in the beaker. Make sense? Blue. Hang on, where's our sheet of paper? Blue is ionized water, so that's basic. How basic do they want the basic to be though? Okay, so I guess that means we can fill the basic water with +3. We got 2 of those. Alright, so our basic water's done. Now we need to empty the beaker. So obviously this way, all this way is going to be acidic then, right? Oop, I did not mean to close that. There's no point leaving. So that gives us red, which is extremely acidic usually. It's acidic. Is it too acidic? Is that going to be the problem? Do we need to go with the orange one? I'm assuming we need to match it to the colour on the thing. Ionized water, blue, beauty products, sort of orange. So this should be probably about, should be about orange. I would say. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. So that should be our acidic water, pretty much. -2. And then neutral is going to be what? Green. Is that right? Neutral is usually 0, but yeah, it could be +1, -1. Who knows? We're going to combine this. This isn't too hard. Green, that looks pretty good. It's just, well, I mean, it'll be slightly acidic. Neutral, green. Drinking water, yeah. Oh, is this light green though? Yeah, this is light green. Which is slightly acidic, so we'll go +1. We'll go +1. There's 2 different greens there. Let's just, oh, no, not that. Let's just see if +1 is a closer green. That's hard to say, isn't it? It's closer to 8, isn't it, really? It'll do. I think it'll do. It's pretty close. I mean, this is the color we're going for, right? That was the color. If that's the color we're going for, then we are spot on. I assume that's what the stripes are for the pH. Alright, then those are all done. So can we put those all back? And then the machine will work? Does it matter what order it goes in? Oh shit, probably not. No, it certainly doesn't. Let's try that again. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify. Ration boxes. Alright, I don't really know what it means by that. We're out of time for this episode as well. We really need to wrap this episode up, but I guess we're going to have to look around for ration boxes. I assume that's to do with the computer here. Is that right? Really don't know. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here, and then in the next one we'll figure out the rest of it, I guess. Turn up, you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.